Hello everyone and welcome over to race number 7 of the InR 2003 PMU Cup Series here at Dover, and we will continue on from there throughout the season of season 8. So far so interesting so far this season, so let's carry on from there at Dover straight away. So coming up next, obviously, is the qualifying session. So who will qualify on pole for today's race? And it's going to be Trey Meeks. Trey Meeks' his first pole on his brief comeback. He will qualify on Camry Senior's car, on the number 6 car, on pole, alongside Riley Hill, Blake Parker, Henry J. Brown, Angelina Patrick, Jackie Daytona, David Dixon, Jack Halleck, Nick Tander, and Xander Howell. Those are your top 10 standers, and the rest, you all know where you will standing. So far, we are looking good. Our Black Strauss will qualify last, sadly, as we get on from there. So right now, let's get on with the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all cars are lining up as we wait for the pace car to roll, and it's starting to roll. Pace car starting to move. Just to get my words right. So there you see Trey Meeks on pole. Will he convert that to a win and maybe try and add more wins to his 11 wins so far in his career before he goes out again? As always, 42 cars in the field. So it's going to be interesting who will win at Dover. And we're about to go green as the pace car comes in. And here we righty go. So it's going to be interesting to see who will get up in front first. Will Trey Meeks get up front? He does at the moment. Obviously, the inside line advantage is good for him. But will Riley Hill strike back? Not quite, but it's still good. Not a problem whatsoever. And another caution. Oh my goodness me, a shocking caution already. Leon Hill got involved. There's something going on. A bit of a pile up. What happened? Oh my god, that's a really bad caution down there. There is Dex Miyazaki. I think he's the one who got involved as well. Yeah, Dex Miyazaki got into a pile-up. Dex Miyazaki hit the wall. And who else also got involved? Who else also got hit as well? I don't think it was Miyazaki's fault. I think it might have been Lynn Hill's fault or Talon Blue's fault, one of the two. And that caused some cars to go out of control and get themselves onto the wall. Patrick Thompson also got involved as well, one of them. Let's take a look at it again. Aditya Baggers, Leland Hill, and Albrecht Strauss also got involved. Aditya Baggers, I wonder if he'll be okay. I think he doesn't sustain much damage. Just some damage. I think he's a bit lucky. Leon Hill sustained some damage. Miyazaki not happy right now that he just lost it at the first lap. Okay, we'll go on board Lilian Hill and see what happened. I think Talon Suplu, he caused it as confirmed. Or maybe Lilian Hill might have caused him to react in such a bad way, sending him and a few other cars onto the wall. Let's carry on from there. We'll go on board Albrechtstrasse. And Talon Suplu. Talon Suplu was lucky, and Aditya Bagus as well. Let's carry on from there. And away we go again. There we go again. Tramix continues to lead. Riley Hill second. Blake Parker third. And Henry J. Brown is trying to make up from the worst start that he had so far in his career. Henry J. Brown had not made a good start though this season compared to last season, and kept getting wrecked out most of the time. Oh, it looks dangerous now again. You can see that it's going to be another caution anytime soon. These must be the slow cars. Those are the cars at least you got wrecked. The 26, the 28, and the 54, and the 65 car as well, and the 71 car as well. So something to keep an eye on if anything bad happens. As Tramix is now going to try and continue to lead from there. Blake Parker up into second place now. And Angelina Patrick overtakes Henry J. Brown. after a bit of onboard camera action from Riley Hill. So far, there's not much any change going along. Leon Hill is now getting slower and slower. Something to keep an eye on. And as Trey Meeks continues to lead at Dover, and he's urging himself to win another race if he can possibly can. Angelina Patrick now closing in on the 96 car. You can see how it's shaping up for the new 36 car driver, as she gives Riley Hill a bit of a something to react with. Riley Hill is trying to react as much as he possibly can, but no way. Angelina Patrick is now making a move on the 96 car on the inside. But Riley Hill is just trying to respond back, trying to block, trying to keep 36 out of the way. Two other cars joining, Henry G. Brown and David Dixon. David Dixon is trying to make up for the points that he lost. He even not been able to score any points for the first few races in the season, which would give him one of his worst starts in his career so far. Angelina Patrick still no way of getting past the 96 car. There's not much change going along here at the moment in terms of position. As we take a look at all the other cars, and so far there's not much change with either, but anything can happen anytime soon. We're at lap 20 now, as Trey Meeks continues to lead, and we have a bit of action going along. Riley Hill is trying to defend that position on the outside. They're still going side by side, and Angelina Patrick gets a little help from Henry G. Brown, but even so, that did not work. But still though, David Dixon is on the push for position as well, and he's got Henry G. Brown to deal with this time. We'll go on board the rear of Blake Parker. Blake Parker is still looking at the rear of Trey Meeks, but there's still no sign of any passing as of yet. They're not far from Leon Hill now. Something to keep an eye out for now. In fact, they're actually getting towards the 54 now after 26 laps. And Jack Halleck seems to be making a move as well. He has gone past David Dixon, and now he's on Henry J. Brown. His Rookie of the Year rival last season, that eventually Jack Halleck would receive the honors of Rookie of the Year. Here comes Blake Parker on the inside of the 6 car. Will Blake Parker make a move on the 6 car and get past? And a bit of distraction on Leland Hill. And Lin Ho blocks the 6 car and to give the O2 an opportunity of a pass, and he does take the lead. The O2 car takes the lead from the 6 car, thanks to 54 car. And 6 still no way of getting past as Blake Parker appears to be taken off into the lead. It's like he's going into the wilderness. And it looks like that Riley Hill, young brother of Lin Ho, is joining on the mix. I think Lin Ho has a plan set in stone to give his brother the position, and same goes for Angelina Patrick. The 6 car is in trouble right now. The 6 car is no way of getting past the 54 car, and now more cars are coming in as well. It is starting to get too far now, but the 6 car manages to get out of the way of the 54. He managed to get the 54 out of the way. It's a little too late now because Blake Parker has taken up into the lead, and now he's got the 36th car of Angelina Patrick to deal with. They're now going side by side, still going side by side. We're now at lap 32. Riley Hill up into 2nd place. And Trey Meeks is able to make himself more comfortable in 3rd place, I mean. So Blake Parker continues to lead. Riley Hill in 2nd place. Trey Meeks up into 6th. And we have a caution. What's happened this time? What's going on this time? Some wrecked cars, some more wrecked cars. Let's see what happened. I see some smoke. Let's see what happened. Oh, Nick Tander and Marcus Sanchez got involved. Let's see who else is involved, if there are any. Whoa, Marco Sanchez had a flip. What a flip Marco Sanchez just made. Nick Tanner seemed to have wanted to take a dump on him for no apparent. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That looked crazy. Literally crazy. Marco Sanchez just flipped over but managed to land himself back on 4 wheels. We'll take a look at it again on Marco Sanchez. Nick Tanner somehow pushes him. Oh my god, he was leaning onto the wall and then was able to get back on 4 wheels and was able to keep going. That was a bit of a scare. Go on board the 43 car. On board Nick Tanner. Take a look and see if anyone has pitted yet. We have pit stops coming in. And who is leading right now? Blake Parker is still leading. And we're expecting to go green after this lap. Liam Hill is now 2 laps down. And away we go again at Dover. Oh, by the way, just as you almost forgot, Riley Hill is supposed to be driving the 18 car, not the 96 car. So, obviously, If you're not sure what I meant, you can always check down the team section and you will understand what I meant. You will at least see the team's numbers, the roster and stuff, so you'll be able to know who entered who. So, but just to let you know that, whatever number you initially enter, you will still, whatever result you get will count towards the number that you've initially entered. So that will also apply to Rally Hill. So it's no 96, it's just actually 18. So just give it a heads up as Trey Meeks now makes a move on the 18 car, or the 96 car you call that, Rally Hill. But Rally Hill is going to block him. Rally Hill is going to defend that position, and looks like Henry J. Brown will have a plan set in mind for him. And Marcos Sanchez is not entirely that far. We could see another lap car gifting a driver a chance of taking the lead. Could happen here. Here comes Camry Senior, sorry, Trey Meeks on Rally Hill now. We've already gone past the halfway mark of the race. Looks as though David Dixon is having a look on the 51 car. Here comes the lap car. This time, Marcos Sanchez, who made the headlines on the last caution. And Blake Parker is going to be the one to try and deal with the 43 once and for all. Will he make it easy? I think the 43 car is going to have to start giving away places and laps to the faster cars now. And same goes for Rally Hill. Not yet, because maybe because of the space that Rally Hill. Oh, Rally Hill, what are you doing? Rally Hill dumps onto the 43 car. Oh, dear me, Rally Hill. I think this is more like Marcos Sanchez's own fault for not acknowledging. He had not been acknowledging the blue flags and stuff. He literally just ignored Rally Hill and that's what and that was his consequence. That was his consequence. You failed to acknowledge the blue flag. You'll have to deal with the consequence, and this happened. And this is what happened. Yellow flags are now up as a result of Marcos Sanchez. What an idiotic way to do. Luckily, no other cars are involved, otherwise they'll be really angry. So Marcos Sanchez got involved in 2 collisions. Sounds like a petty curse of some sort, I guess. And will there be pit stops? Okay, and away we go again. The green flag shows Marcos Sanchez has finally retires. Dex Miyazaki has already retired on the caution before the last one. And right now, Blake Parker is still leading, but Trey Mix is trying to get back on the O2 car. And so far, is getting pretty interesting. There's not much of a lead change so far, but could this all change? Could this all change? And that's it right over there. I think Trey Mix could try and get that lead back before the race would end. There's a good chance this could happen. You just need to find the speed and so on. But Blake Parker will continue to lead. David Dixon up into 4th place. And he's literally trying to get back from where he left. Where he literally lost a lot of stuff from there. Lost a lot of time points from there. He's trying to recover some of the time that he lost, basically. So, something like that. Anyway, here comes the 6th car on the O2 car, but the O2 car blocks the door on the 6th car. But will the 6th car do it again? Will it be it? Will it be it for Rail Fan Motorsports and for the 6th car himself? Will Trey Mix get his first win on his comeback? Will he get another? Will the Rail Fan Motorsports get their first win? And another caution. Oh my god, Nick Tander also got involved in another collision. This time he flipped over. What the hell, dude? These drivers literally made the race. They got involved not just one collision but 2 collisions, and this one Nick Tander got involved in extreme circumstances as he gets tagged by David Ryan. This is literally what happened when you don't obey the blue flags. Don't obey the blue flags or there will be consequences. And this is what happened. Not just Marcos Sanchez, but Nick Tander. Lap cars are hell in this race, literally. And David Ryan's. I don't think he's suffered much of a scratch. I think he's okay. I guess he's making a trip to the pit lane now. Let's take a look on board David Ryan's. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, I think he's okay. He just hit the door onto the wall. On board Nick Tander. Nick Tander has retired. Let's take a look at the bottom so far to make it clear for everyone where they're racing right now. What position they're racing right now. Okay, we are good, and we go back to the race now as Blake Parker is still leading at the moment with coming up to 25 laps to go now. And Trey Mix is still behind the O2 car. Still no way of getting past. Not yet though. And David Dixon appears to be chasing down Rally Hill already. On board, Trey Meeks. And another caution again. Another caution again. Oh dear, and Lynn Hill Jr. suffered something really dramatic already. We're getting more cautions here at Dover as Lynn Hill this time suffered the most out of it. What an awful smash. And he got hit by Patrick Thompson, giving him another slap in the face. Jonah Burridge also got involved. Well, I think with a massive, he gave Lynn Hill Jr. a massive shunt. And Lynn Hill, he's out of the race. And we have more problems as well. Whoa, and another scuffle as well. Olivia Reynolds got involved. Chase Savelli got involved. Tara Lewis got involved. Alrighty Allinger got involved. And Flanders Wilson also got involved. David Ryans, he's also out as well. Aditya Baggers and Talon Saplu. On board Tara Lowell. I think there must be oil on the track. On board James Jimison. Yeah, it looks like oil on the track that's caused it. DT Baggers got involved as well. And away we go again. And look at all the mass number of cars retired from the race. Flandre Wilson out. Talon Blue out. Oh wait, the 18, sorry, is that Rain and Army in the 18 car? Sorry, then I forgot what number Riley Hill is. I am so sorry. Elaine Hill Jr. So forgot what number Riley Hill is, so I'll have to check it out. Probably yeah, I'll try and get it done over with, so in a minute. So anyway, so look at this. 72 car, David Ryan's out. Lynn Hill out. Yeah, Lynn Hill Senior out. And then that's all for all the drivers apart from a few others that got involved in the last caution. Aroy Tielajo out, Chase Chevalier out, and the 65 car off. Wait, yeah, Patrick Thompson. Sorry, I'm so off-minded today. So right now we are coming up to 13 laps to go as Blake Parker continues to lead. David Dixon up into third place. There is Jack Halleck as well. He's also climbing up as well. So Riley Hill's supposed to be on the 5. Okay, my bad, yeah. So the 5 car, not the 18 car, not the 96 car, the 5 car. So we'll keep that in mind. So Trey Meeks is still hunting down Blake Parker for that lead. We've got less than, but we're now coming up to 10 laps to go. What will Trey Meeks do? Will it be it for Trey Meeks and trying to get past the O2 car? Or will Blake Parker get away and win his first race in the last few seasons? First race in a few seasons for Blake Parker if he does win the race. And Blake Parker now climbing up into 5th place. Blake Parker is getting really fired up right now. He's clinging to dear life behind Blake Parker. David Dixon is giving him a bit of draft right now. We have got 6 laps to go here at Dover. And so far, it is getting closer and closer and closer of who is going to lead, other than Blake Parker in the last several laps. Will Trey Meeks do something with the O2 car, or will David Dixon steal the show? Maybe. It is still very difficult to pass at Dover. The laps are literally ticking right now. 4 laps to go. Three laps to go. Somebody needs to get a grip on the O2 car. And it's slimming away. Dover is getting less and less exciting now. The laps go by. We are already on the penultimate lap of the race. Blake Parker is now pulling away a little bit. This could seal his hopes of winning the race. And we see the white flag already, and here comes David Dixon on the 6th car. That's it. Blake Parker is going to win the race as David Dixon steals 2nd place off from Trey Meeks now. So here it is. Blake Parker will finally get his 2nd race win, his elusive 2nd victory. He should have won more races, but he finally gets his 2nd race win in what was quite a dominating fashion for the O2 car and for All American Racing. He has finally done it and it's proven to have he's proven to be worth a driver here in the series. And David Dixon stole 2nd place off of Trey Meeks. What a race. Let's take a look at the fastest lap time, and it's going to be Owen Scott with 22.446. So Blake Parker wins, David Dixon 2nd, Trey Meeks 3rd, Jack Halleck 4th, Riley Hill 5th, Dylan Hayden 6th, Jackie Daytona 7th, Angelina Patrick 8th, Roberto Crown Jr. 9th, and Cam Wright Jr. 10th. And the rest... Look at all those cars that got involved. And those that have retired. Okay. Right. So, thank you everyone for watching this race. An interesting race. Whoops. Okay, so it's been an interesting race. We've seen quite a dozen cautions, but who knows? It's still a race, so let's move on from there. So, I'm getting a bit tired now, so I may as well get myself a nice deserved rest. So, thank you everyone once again, and hopefully I will see you all at the next race. So, we will see you all there, back on the track, very, very soon.